get in the morning, get into your truck, and you hear nothing. Nothing at all. Meaning you have left the lights on or left something on, and now your car doesn't start. So we could pop the hood, get jumper cables, hope we can find another car and jump the battery, or if you're lucky enough to have a jumper box, do the same thing. Get the jumper box out, hope that it's charged up, and go ahead and jump your vehicle. Or we can do it the new way. This is the new SimpleStart from Stanley. Okay, this tiny little thing right here actually has enough power to start a full-sized V8 engine. There's a 5.4 liter engine in this vehicle, and so it's a pretty heavy-duty engine to try and start. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and plug this in from the inside. I don't even have to get out. I don't have to pop the hood. I don't have to get jumper cables out. I don't have to have a jumper box. We're just going to plug this right into the cigarette lighter. It's a little stiff to get in there. And then I'm going to push the power button. Okay. Power button's going to be blue. And then it's going to be red. And we're just going to wait a little bit. This system works a little bit different than your conventional jumper box. You're not going to be able to plug it in and start the car instantly. What it does is it actually charges the battery on your vehicle, because this is a very, very powerful lithium-ion battery. That's why it's so small and so light that you can stash it in a glove box. I mean, you can put this in a glove box of your car or just about anywhere inside, under the seat or whatever. But it's actually going to be charging your battery. It's going to be trying to go through the car's 12-volt system, which is very, very thin wiring. It doesn't have enough to give it that instant boost right away. So we just let it sit here for about 10 minutes or so, and then the vehicle should go ahead and start. So we'll come back in a few minutes, and we'll go ahead and see if this thing works. Alrighty, so it's been about 15 minutes, probably, and this is getting pretty warm. I can feel it's getting pretty hot. It's still flashing red, but, you know, I'm impatient, just like everybody else, and everybody that actually has this is going to become impatient, and they're going to go ahead and try to start the vehicle before it actually says it's ready. So, me being one of the consumers and the masses, we're going to go ahead. Boom. So that went from completely dead, like wouldn't even turn the lights on. That's what I did. Just pulled the light switch, let it sit for a couple hours. Lights are completely dead. Everything completely dead. And it did take some time. We were on camera for about 7 or 8 minutes waiting for this to charge up, and you could tell that it was charging slowly. But once again, I mean, we're taking this thick cable and we're going through the car's electronic system and the car's 12-volt system to go ahead and try and charge the battery back up. It just can't get the electricity there fast enough through the car's system and the fuses and all the things that delay and you know, restrict the flow of electricity to the battery. However, I am super impressed that this thing actually started my vehicle. I mean, really, I did not think it would do it. I saw this and there's our green light. Okay, well, very good. I didn't think it would do it. I was like, man, I got an old school V8, and it's a son of a gun to get started. I mean, even our regular jump box doesn't want to start this when it's not charged. You know, if I leave something on, leave something in the van on. But this actually worked. It is going to take longer to use, so keep that in mind. If you run out of power, you're going to have to plug it in and let it sit for 10, 15, 20 minutes for it to go ahead and trickle that power and trickle that energy from this lithium-ion battery into your car's battery and actually allow the vehicle to start. if you think you're just going to hook this up to some battery cables and jump it right away, that's not going to happen immediately. Even using the cables that were supplied with this, it still did take a couple, 3, 4, 5 minutes. That was a faster solution. So if you still want the quick response of this, it does have the cables that will plug in right here, and you can hook it up direct. But it's not going to be an instant thing. It's going to take a little bit of time, but really for how much space this thing saves, I mean, it's tiny. My other box is huge. It's this big compared to this. You know what I mean? It's 4 times the size of this, probably more actually. So to just have something like this just stashed in a glove compartment or a little spot as a backup plan, you are 10 times ahead of the game if you got something like this in your car. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to get it going, but you're gonna get going, and that's more to the point. I still can't believe it actually started a big heavy-duty V8 like this, and it still got the light, you know, it still got all the stuff. So I'm extremely happy with it. I really can't believe it. Something the size of my hand actually started this truck, which is, it's difficult to start to begin with, and it's just, you know, industrial heavy duty stuff, and I'm completely impressed. I'm blown away. Stanley SimpleStart. Check it out online. Get one for you. Get one for your family. Throw it in your car. If you got a car, SUV, minivan, this thing's gonna start it right away. If it can start my stuff, I really actually tried to make this thing fail, and was unsuccessful in doing so. So pick one up today. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, it's the end of the video. You know, help me out and help me help you out. Right below the description box right here is a red subscribe button. Subscribe to me, and then you're going to get the latest and greatest information that I put out. Sometimes it applies to you, sometimes it doesn't. You know, it's just going to at least let you know that we're putting out new and current information. And then right over here is a thumbs up button. Give me a thumbs up. Help this video rank higher in the searches for the search terms that you're using, and let other people be able to see this. You know, that's the best way you can help. Interact. Leave a comment. I will get back with you if I can and try and help you answer your questions. But the more you interact and post this to Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and spread this through the social media, the more that allows me to be able to help do more videos. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And subscribe, share, and like. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.